A world full of mysteries holds some of the darkest crimes that time itself could not erase. Even decades later, these haunting cases continue to terrify investigators, confuse experts, and chill anyone who dares to explore them. Today, we dive deep into some of the most terrifying, unsolved true crime stories that still remain a mystery to this day. Prepare yourself, because these stories are not only real, they are the kind that follow you long after the video ends. It begins with a chilling case known as the Man in Room 2805. In 2009, at an upscale hotel in Chicago, hotel staff discovered a man dead inside his locked room. No ID, no wallet, no phone, nothing personal, not even fingerprints in the hotel's record. CCTV showed him entering the hotel with only a small bag. But when police searched the room, there was no bag found. The door was locked from the inside and the man had died from a single gunshot wound to the forehead. The gun? Never found. His identity? Unknown. And forensic experts couldn't match his face to any missing person reports in the entire country. For years, authorities have said just one thing. It's like he never existed. One of the most disturbing cases comes from England, often called the Silent Twin Shadows. Two young girls were found wandering a lonely road late at night, both barefoot, shaking, and unable to speak. Police carried them to safety, but moments later, the elder collapsed and died on the spot. Her younger sister survived, but refused to speak for years. She later drew disturbing sketches of a shadow figure who followed them and whispered instructions. Investigators suspected abuse, a kidnapping, or psychological trauma, but nothing matched. No fingerprints, no history, nothing about the two girls made sense. They had appeared out of nowhere, and to this day, their true identities and the cause of the elder sister's death remain unsolved. Another terrifying mystery is the story of the Midnight House. In a quiet American neighborhood, an ordinary-looking abandoned house suddenly became the center of national attention. Neighbors reported hearing screams at night, lights turning on and off, and shadows moving inside. When police finally entered, they found the home filled with photographs of hundreds of people, strangers from multiple states. Each photo had a date written behind it, but none of the photos had fingerprints on them, and there was no sign of who placed them there. The attic held a single chair facing a wall covered in newspaper cutouts about missing persons. Many believe a serial stalker used the home as a base, collecting victims' photos. Others believe someone was documenting people to choose someone next. The house was destroyed, but the mystery remains. The owner was never identified, and no suspect was ever found. The chilling mystery of the forest voice is one of the most frightening modern cases. A young hiker recorded a video moments before disappearing inside a dense forest. In the footage, he looks terrified, whispering that someone is calling his name even though no one is around. At the end of the recording, a deep voice can be heard saying, "Don't turn around." The hiker never made it out of the forest. Police found his backpack, his phone, and his clothes neatly folded, but no sign of him. Sound experts who analyzed the voice said it was not human. Others insist it was someone stalking him. The case remains one of the most disturbing disappearances in the region. One of the most puzzling cases is the unknown passenger. In 2016, a woman boarded a long-distance train in Canada. CCTV footage shows her entering an empty cabin alone. But halfway through the journey, passengers reported hearing arguments, a man yelling and banging on the cabin door. When the train stopped and the police opened the compartment, the woman was found unconscious and alone. The yelling man, seen by other passengers, never appeared on any camera. Worse, the door was locked from the inside. The woman survived but had no memory of the event. She insisted she boarded alone and never saw any man. Investigators have never explained who the mystery voice belonged to, or how a second person entered a locked cabin without being captured on CCTV. Then, there is the horrifying case of the shadow driver, Paranormal. Multiple highways across several countries reported the same incident. Late at night, drivers spotted a black car with no license plate following them aggressively. When they pulled over or slowed down, the car vanished instantly. Some drivers crashed, trying to escape what they called a ghost vehicle. Dashcam footage caught glimpses of the car, and in every clip, the driver's seat appears empty. Authorities can't identify the car model, owner, or origin. Many believe it's a criminal tactic, Some think it's a stolen car used by gangs, while others believe something supernatural is involved. What makes it terrifying is that the reports come from different countries describing the exact same vehicle. A lesser-known but deeply disturbing case is about the silent woman in the mall. In 2013, a woman was caught on CCTV wandering through a shopping mall for 7 hours straight. She never spoke to anyone, never bought anything, and avoided all security guards. At one point, she stared directly at the camera for 2 full minutes without blinking. When she finally left the mall, she walked straight into the parking lot, stopped, looked around, and vanished. Security footage shows her walking behind a pillar, but never coming out from the other side. Police reviewed every frame, every angle. The woman simply disappeared. No missing persons matched her appearance, and no one has ever identified who she was or how she vanished in a crowded place with over 40 cameras. These cases show just how strange, dark, and terrifying real-life crimes can be. Each mystery holds unanswered questions, hidden truths, and chilling details that keep investigators awake at night. Some believe these crimes were done by highly intelligent criminals. Others believe supernatural forces played a role. But one thing is certain. These stories remain unresolved, buried in darkness, waiting for answers that may never come. Which mystery disturbed you the most? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe for more chilling true crime stories that will keep you awake long after the video ends.